They
Yeah.
took my fedora.
Yeah, man.
Is
We
that
had
actual
Joseph
Yeah, they took my
Bransick,
bucket
man.
hat.
He's always been wearing that like Newsies hat, that fucking Peaky Blinder joint.
JB
Yeah.
not the same, bro.
And yeah, man, we were hanging out with him just before. His head
We
looks so
rolling now.
lonely.
We rolling now. Sorry, I ain't know if y'all knew what this meant.
All right.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, all right, we're good. All right, so y'all already know, man. This is every single Wednesday is what we do, man. We get together, do this session right here, and today we're actually, enjoying a birthday session. Shout out to CC Sip, man. But this is gonna be enjoyable. I'd like to obviously let everybody tell us, what they're enjoying on, and I always like to know what strands, man. You know me, I always like to ask. So if anybody wants to start up, wants to say what they got going on again.
Yeah, well, again, I have mine. I got that. I got blueberry muffin, and then I got that power lime that I just had me a bit of. And,
Nice.
Is that
nice,
blueberry
nice, nice.
indica, bro? Or is it a
indica leaning. Yeah, it's a hybrid. Yeah, yes, I forget the percentages, but man, I love just sticking my nose in it. It's one of the. There's some that taste better than they smell. This is one that it's a smell and a taste, and it like rolls good and it packs good.
what they call it blueberry for? Do we got color? Or is it got
Cause its parent strain is Sip is probably better at the.
Could just be blueberry or blueberry headband. I think the name just is because the terps resemble that blueberry
Yeah.
profile.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Sip's got that shit down, man. He
The
could tell you.
trichomes, that shit crystallized, that shit shiny. When you put a
Fuck
camera
yeah.
light on it,
Well,
that shit glitter.
the power lime is more of the crystally. This one's with it being fluffier. It's just, oh man, I'd make a bed out of it if I could.
What you got over there, Sip, man?
I'm smoking on some 710 Percy rosin batter. It's a cross of papaya and peach Jolly Rancher number 5. Testing it at 67%.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice,
Super
nice,
tasty.
nice, yeah.
Indica for sure. Smoking it through a quartz nectar collector.
Oh yeah, that's that spirally
wild,
boy
that's
you got.
Yeah, the mad scientist. That's one of my
Yeah.
favorites for sure.
I'm scared to get one because like
that shit straight.
I think
to
I'm gonna melt
dome,
the
bro.
glass or break it, dude. I
Nah,
hate to
that shit
break it.
That shit just a straight hit, bro. That's just.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yuli, what you got over there?
Spaghetti. I don't got nothing today. Nothing today, guys.
Okay.
What about you,
Yeah,
Lord?
I can't do none of that. I haven't been able to for a while.
Yeah.
Circumstances. But,
Yeah.
trust me, I know all
Probation.
about it.
Nah, it's respectable, man. It's respectable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's part of the whole lifestyle of it, you know?
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
But hey, it's it'll be here when you're able.
Oh yeah.
Man, it's been here before, and it'll outlive us, man. Which is cool.
Man, the legalization has been crazy the past I don't know how many years, and the stories we get to tell our kids and everything, bro.
Yeah. Oh, Win, what's up? Come on in. We're smoking. I know she's burning. There's a blue door.
Come this way.
What door?
Oh, here. Hold on. Come this way.
Yeah.
Hey. Yeah.
That
Come
is
on
true.
in.
Oh, there's
Legalization is definitely
Don't worry. Some of these are cameras.
changing lives, man.
But
Well, that's because
Yeah, come on in, man. What are you smoking on?
Politicians had their hands on it before
I'm
scientists
just
were
hitting
able
my
to do shit
vape.
with it.
Ooh,
Mm.
let's go.
yeah, when I'm on my headset, I just hit my vape.
Nice. What strand? What you smoking?
What the fuck?
do you remember what it is?
I don't know, some shit I got in New York.
Nice.
It's really good.
Almost like
It's
that.
really smooth.
My bad.
No, you good.
The ones
It's
that
really
don't make me
smooth.
choke
Zero
is the
burn.
scary ones.
Zero burn. Zero choke, zero burn. I can take the deepest hit on these. It gets me high as fuck, and I don't even realize it's happening because it's so smooth.
Okay, so here's a fun thing. Okay, so alcohol, yeah. You know, we always say like, strawberry daiquiris. Oh, that's a chick drink. You know what I mean? Oh, wine coolers. That's a chick drink. Okay. So if we were to compare weed to that, what do you think would be like a chick drink when it comes to weed? Like it works, but whatever,
Dream.
nerd.
Blue Dream.
Yeah.
Blue Dream.
Blue Dream for sure.
Charlotte's Web. Blue Dream. Charlotte's Web.
I don't know. There's this
Northern
one
Lights.
from High Fuel, lemon rosé. It's like
Lemon rosé.
yeah, just super citrusy. Even just the packaging is like fruity as could be, dude. Like pink and yellow, shiny, all that shit.
I think gummies. I think gummies are chick drinks.
Okay.
I like gummies because I like to pop like 3 or 4 gummies, and then I pack a bowl and I smoke the bowl and wait for the gummies to hit.
Oh yeah.
Well, while we're talking about these chick drinks, I'm gonna go get me some chick drink gummies.
Right. Well, that's the thing is like no one said they're bad, but it's like, man, I don't know.
Oh, I'm embracing it. I'm not
Yeah.
upset at all.
And that's the thing is like when I did drink, man, I'd still drink. Yeah, like there was this drink. It was a Miami Vice. It was half a pina colada, half strawberry daiquiri. Man, I just like I don't care. I don't care, man. Like, why does
Salty
if something's
little
good and tasty, why does it got to be a chick thing? Like,
I think, dude, it adds. I mean, I think it's cool to be able to go. Like, I personally like when you go and get mixed drinks because to me, it's like it's an art. You know, the person I could go to a hole in the wall and be able to, get a Jack and Coke that's 70% Jack, 30% Coke. That's awesome. But on the days you actually want to go and try something where you're like, dang, this tastes really good, like a lavender whatever mojito. You know what I'm saying? Handmade. Like that shit right there. I feel like shows not only. It's the same thing as like when a chef cooks a nice meal. You see those fine
Craftsmanship.
dining and yeah, and people see the fine dining and it's like a little. They're like, damn, that's so small. But when you try that, you see why. Like it's so. It's just like you said, craftsmanship. It's awesome,
yeah.
and that goes through anything. Like, do you guys ever look like a canna? You ever looked at cannagars? Like when they actually make those cannabis
dude.
cigars?
Yeah,
That's an art. It's beautiful. Tie
Yeah.
sticks. That's an art.
I dig
Science
that
behind
then.
everything.
So
Yeah.
yeah, I dig. Okay. So then, okay. So in that regard, like I love to prepare my bowls and stuff. Like, so you got the ground, and then like I have this. It's not even just keef. It's like little bits of plant matter, and because I use a coffee grinder to grind my flour, and the lid of it is just caked with just crystally, sticky, curly Q, fucking
Some
just
people call that scissor hash.
scissor hash.
Yeah, like when you're trimming.
Okay. Yeah.
Cutting and all that shit, and your scissors get all caked up with it.
Oh,
Scrape that
man.
shit off and take you a bong rip of that scissor.
Yeah, dude, and that's what I do. So then, like, in like those them like TikToks, where they're like preparing the incense, with the various powders, and then they level it, and then they scrape it. So I'll put the green in, and then I'll go in with that stuff, and I'll lightly pack it down and make it smooth.
Dude, you keep talking like this. I got gummies. I got raw.
Oh my God. I'm like, I'm packing me a gourmet bowl right now.
Yeah.
What's you guys' favorite thing to watch? Why? Because I enjoy like the same thing, like the gummies, and taking like that. But once you guys get to that level, like I'm always looking for stuff to watch, and I get to find a lot of stuff on Prime and stuff like that. But I'm always down for recommendations. What stuff that you guys like to watch, TV or movie wise?
Oh, dude, fucking when I'm fucking gone,
Dude,
I
watch
love
fucking
watching.
Looney Tunes and shit.
Yo, cartoons are good. I love to
Like
watch
Animaniacs?
the.
Future.
Oh yeah, I fuck with the Animaniacs. Yeah.
And South Park.
Nice.
Personally,
Nice.
I love Naked and Afraid. All like survival shows. That's my jam.
Oh yeah, Survivor.
Dude,
Naked
Sip,
Afraid.
you remember when we
Survivor
stayed
is
up
good.
one night? It was like me, you, Vals, someone else, and we were watching fucking like those
Bushcraft.
bushcrafting videos until like 4 in the morning, man.
Dude, Survivor Man, they're gonna be well, I know Generation Games on Friday is interviewing the dude from Generation Games.
Oh
Or
shit,
from Survivor Man.
Survivor
And
Man, yeah.
yeah, he's the unknown sponsor. They got sponsorship.
Well,
Nice.
that's
And
pretty cool.
Survivor Man VR is their sponsor. I know, I think it's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
That's like I love
pretty
that show. That show's
That
amazing.
also, I dig like the people that do like the ASMR restoration videos of like Tonka
Oh, nice.
toys or like old handheld tools, like stripping the rust and like fixing
Like die-cast cars? Like when they're
anything, man.
fixing up that, yeah.
Yeah,
That's good
it's like they find like just old rusty things at a garage sale, and then they just make it new again. Like I've seen vacuum cleaners to like tabletop vices and
I like
crazy
watching
appliances,
documentaries.
old toys. Yeah.
Oh, documentaries are awesome.
I love
Especially,
watching
yeah.
documentaries when I'm high.
Nature
Yeah.
docs. I'm a sucker
Yeah.
for them.
Yeah.
Save it up for here in the Serengeti.
Dude, it must be so weird being an animal and just like sitting there and some like dude just coming up filming your ass and everything
Right,
while you're just grazing. Like everything you do, this guy's following you around. It reminds me of Ace Ventura when he's coming out the rhino. I always remember it always kills me, man.
there. Over there in the corner.
You use the door, you goofball, right here.
God damn it, so
I guess
dark.
I'm
in
not gonna
here.
lie.
It
Yeah,
is
that's
dark.
you gotta put a light in there, man. You gotta put a
You
light
gotta-
out there, dude.
So,
Yeah,
or at
you
least
gotta
a
put, like,
doorknob,
a
man.
light. Yeah.
There is
It's dark.
Something
Like you don't have to
illuminated a
script the
little bit.
door, man. Just put a doorknob, man.
Oh god. I'll skip
Like
it.
you're
It'll open when
walking
you walk
through a
past.
wall.
It's like
Yo, if
Spellbound's
you-
been here for 15 minutes just circling the place.
I was in a whole nother instant by
Oh my
myself.
God.
Standing there, like,
That looks
Oh,
like
no.
what's up in my pussy.
yeah,
Oh god.
I'm done.
Yikes!
No shit. How would you like to be the one owning that shit? That's terrible.
There's always
I'm
truth
single.
behind a joke. Nah,
There's always truth behind
It's
it.
not a joke. No fucking joke. I wouldn't joke about that.
Oh no.
How would you like to look between your legs thinking that you're gonna
Oh,
see something all cute and pretty? See something look like a fucking bat cave.
that's how I felt when I saw these avatars.
Yeah. Oh
Some-
my god, I hate them so much.
Some look good
feel
now.
very
They're getting
handsome.
better.
I
They're getting
cannot
better.
get used
listen,
to these
I-
teeth.
They're getting better.
I
Roy,
can't,
you look-
I'm getting
you
used to
look
like
good.
all the compliments, man. I've been going around, people been fucking
I
catcalling
do
me. I was like, I
my
like that.
shirt. I do like my shirt.
I could get used to how getting compliments, man.
Shake
That shit's
it down.
dope.
Oh, the baby-
Dude, you know
Right, man.
what's crazy about every single movie that you guys have ever seen, most likely, including fucking what's that movie called? The Spy Kids. Every single person that has ever had an avatar has always faked about who they were and how shitty their life was in every single one of those movies. And it's like it sucks so much because like on Spy Kids, for example, it had when they had the 3D game, a lot of those people were lying about who they were. On the Ready Player Me, you know what I mean, same thing. It was just and it's just like crazy because it's like, is that what they expected everybody to just, I don't know, not be able to talk about their true life?
Yeah. I
Yeah,
don't
'cause
know.
I'm
I think the
seriously cool in real
overlap's
life.
good. Yeah.
Seriously
You said
cool
what?
and handsome in real
He's super cool, handsome, and he had big muscles.
life. I got a lot of money. It's a big old house.
He's,
That's funny.
but I like the overlap. I like I don't know. I like being able to, I don't know, I regulate the information about my real life, to my peers. In real life, you do something fucked up and everybody sees it. I mean, who's to say how far it gets? But like, depending on how open you are here, is how much people really know about you. So
Dude, I am exactly fucking the same in real life as I am on here. I just
She's
do
like
not
walking
even
down the
have-
street, sees a bat. That's what
Right.
my pussy looks like. Everybody on the street's
For
like,
real.
holy shit.
Oh my
Hey,
gosh.
it's number 17.
I started
Hey,
going on a
17.
I started going on a fucking rant in the middle of the grocery store to nobody about pumpkin spice and it being an abomination. And
Okay, have you smoked a pumpkin spice joint though?
no.
Yeah, there you go.
It's good.
Listen, I'm a slut for pumpkin spice, man. Fall's
Oh,
my
man,
time.
that is
That's my season.
nasty.
I'm ready for all of it.
Nasty.
Oh,
Pumpkin spice doesn't belong in everything, though. It belongs in pumpkin pie.
it belongs inside
pumpkin
of me.
muffins doesn't belong in my fucking
Hi, my name's
Squinkies.
Pumpkin Pie. Pumpkin spice.
Oh man.
I
You
mean,
are what you
I
eat,
do
I
feel.
suppose.
I feel that though, man, because like sometimes I go, what's was it Michael's that smells like fucking autumn all the time? And it's
Mm.
just like I don't know, like I'd be pissed if I went to every damn store and it smelled like that in October.
Cinnamon
You know what I'm
pine
saying? So I
cones.
do, I understand that.
Yeah. Plus,
I'm
it,
gonna
Little
take
bit of
there's
some-
some
nutmeg.
things that aren't supposed to taste like pumpkin. They had fucking pumpkin spice wine.
Oh,
Who the
it's-
fuck wants
yeah.
to drink wine that tastes like pumpkin?
Yeah, that one's yeah.
It's nasty. Or beer. I mean, I don't like beer anyway, but
Yeah.
It's like Juicy J's, man. Juicy J's does every flavor. I remember getting the root beer one, and I was like, "This is crazy, man!" Like, I don't know, it just tastes like spiced root beer. I'm like,
Yeah, I'm down with those, man. And I've been seeing them more and more in places.
They have brown.
And then I've even seen I forget the brand, but it was rum alternative. It came in like, you know, those little like gas station bottles. But it's I mean it's potent, you know, infused. But I guess
Yeah.
it's spiced in a way that makes it, you know, have you know, rum
how do you feel
like
about?
yeah.
How do you feel about like the vapes that are flavored, like the all-in-one vapes, for example, that are just like botanic derived terps? How do you feel about that? Do you like hitting it, tasting the mango and shit?
I'm
No,
down, dude.
I
I'm
don't
puffing
get
a
the
Yeah.
Baja
flavored ones.
Blast pen right now.
Yeah,
It's
dude, that
fucking-
one was
Okay.
so
I
good,
don't
dude.
get the flavored
Nice.
ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because I know there's
Yeah.
people that think, you know, different. Some people like the taste. Some people say it tastes like hookah, so they enjoy it. Some people like to taste the flower itself, you know. But I think when you get like mango kush, I think it's cool for it to taste like mango ink, a little kush, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, I'm good with flavored stuff. I
Yeah.
just like my weed. It's like
That's
coffee.
me.
I don't like flavored coffees. I
Oh.
like coffee in my coffee.
Oh,
Okay,
dude,
that
my
sounds
coffee,
good.
I put so much of that bullshit in it. I love it. It's like I don't care.
Do you,
Oh yeah.
how do you do the edibles?
How
Do you
I
like do flavored edibles or do you?
Yeah, but I don't have any particular flavor I like any better than the other.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I
Over here,
do
I've
it
tried.
for effect.
I get you. Oh, I get you. Okay, so as long as it gets you, so like if it's a tincture or whatever it is, as long as it gets you there, you're
good.
good with it.
Yep.
Okay, I like that. Yeah, that's good, man.
That's respectable.
But I
Yeah,
put it in
heck yeah.
everything too. I mean, I make salad dressing with it. I
Oh yeah.
make
Yeah, heck yeah.
I infuse a lot of things with
When you have infused olive oil, man, you can make some cool
olive
shit.
oil.
I made infused
butter.
bruschetta.
I
Oh,
make
that
what
one
do
was
you call
good.
it? Like infused olive oil, but I also make infused sugar, where you actually like,
nice.
simmered it. Yeah, you decarb the weed, grind it down, and you get this sugar up to a simmer, and you mix in the weed, and you turn it off and let it harden.
Oh yeah.
And then you grind it up again, and you've got
And then you
sugar.
just use it as
And you
sugar.
can use
Oh
it
hell.
you can use it
Oh
in
Dang.
hell.
stuff.
pretty good.
I
Man.
make infused
Put mental
maple.
notes on
I
that
make
one.
infused.
You're right, dude. We're
Yeah, that's a good one.
bookmarking that one.
Infused
Yeah,
maple
that's a good one.
butter is amazing. Infused maple butter, infused honey. You get raw
Ooh,
honey.
that's
Yeah.
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 We
Because
had the
Yeah.
if
honey.
you can heat it up, it's never gonna go bad. It
There's a
yeah,
there's a
lot
guy
of
on
benefits to it.
on Instagram. I think it's Cannon Barbecue or something like that. He does. If you ever
Oh.
follow his page, check
Yeah.
him out. He does.
Oh,
I love
there's so
barbecuing.
many.
And yeah, but I like barbecuing. He's down in Florida, but I like barbecuing, and that's one of the pages I like following. And man, I love making all pulled pork sandwiches and all that, infused ribs,
Oh,
stuff
fuck
like
off.
that. I'm not a big meat eater, but
Oh my
yeah.
god, dude! I'm fucking.
When
I'm
I
like,
I love to go, I go camping and I bring everything with me to like cook with that's infused, and I just spend my
Mhm.
entire fucking weekend just like stoned
See,
out of
that's
my ever loving
awesome.
mind. It's
yeah.
great. But it's just like a nice, because with edibles like that, like things that are, when you're cooking with it, you're just getting a constant low dose. So it just keeps
Microdosing,
me
yeah,
at like
Mhm.
a nice mellow, like, but I can still think, I can still do what I want to do. I'm not like, drooling on my lap.
Oh, dude, I want to drool today.
Dude, I love. Listen. Listen. Okay, I'm not saying every time. Maybe once in a while, but getting that one that fucking turns out the lights, and then you come back to, and you're drooling, and it's like, what the hell? They're good. Those are
I'd be
cool
down for
sometimes.
that most times. I did like 500 milligrams of some decarbed rosin, the rosin syringe, yesterday.
Oh, nice.
Had a good bit of edibles and smoked, and definitely like back-to-back dabs the whole day, on top of having like a cart on me and a all-in-one. Fucking just packed a bowl.
See?
Oh, dude, I'm like, seriously, if there was like a category for like drug abuse when it came to cannabis, dude, like that's me for sure. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
it's a great time, dude. I really love it.
No, I feel you in that,
the
man.
one thing
I
I
feel it,
can't
especially when
do
you're
is
enjoying.
dab.
Totally.
I cannot dab. I don't like it at all.
I actually enjoy dabs a lot.
I
That's
don't.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. It made me like really fucking high. My heart was racing and shit. I did not like it.
It's like a shot. It's like a shot for that.
Yeah.
To me, it's like I feel like it's a shot, but I'm gonna be honest with you. For the most part, I like it,
didn't
but
like it.
what I don't like is that sometimes it's like a shot where I take it, I get it hits you like a rush, and then like 30 minutes later, I'm just like, all right, it is what it is. Like I don't know. I feel with the flower,
I didn't like
I don't know.
that. I didn't like that at all. I
They say
actually
different.
gave it away. I
Oh.
gave it away. I had bought like a whole dab kit and everything with the mat and the pen, and
Oh wow, yeah, the
I
nectar
was
collector and all
just
that.
I was just like, anybody want this?
Did you take it really hot, or did you get it nice and low temp?
Yeah, that's the other thing. You gotta be
That's-
careful
it
with the
was
heat on that.
it was hot. It was very hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to get it at the lowest possible temp, like right before it won't even make smoke anymore. And
Oh
that's
my
what
gosh,
is the best
it was.
flavor.
And that's how you taste it too.
I'll never
That's what
try it again.
Tip was talking about today.
Yeah, if
I
you
never.
if
I'll
you take
never
it
do
scalding
again.
red hot, like if you torch the tip of whatever you're
With
putting
what?
that dab onto till it's glowing red, and then you just put it in there, or you wait 30 seconds and then you just put it in there. That motherfucker is gonna be cooked. You gonna be, yeah, dude, it's the.
What do you hit?
was-
What do you hit it out of, Uli?
Oh,
Like, what do you?
I don't really hit them as often as I used to. When I used to work in a dispensary, I would leave the dispensary every day with the dab hit, and it was like a glass one, and they had like little burner, little tip thing that they would put it on there with and stuff like that. I think my cousin has one, like the really small one that you kind of unfold and just kind of pack right there. So I hit that one recently, but that one's pretty good. Yeah.
Nice, nice. Heck yeah, I know some people like. I know some people like the smart ones. Like what is it? What the hell is the one? It looks like a
Puff
pipe.
Go?
It literally looks like a.
Yeah.
Yeah, the mochas.
You're talking about
Pax. Does Pax do
Pax.
one? No, Pax does the.
I think Yocan has one.
Yocan, yeah, has one, and there's dang it, man. How can I forget? It's one that is pretty
The
popular. Well, either
Pulsar?
way, Pulsar's another one. Dang, you're naming all of them, bro. Besides the deal. I like that. I like them like that because sometimes there's a lot of guessing, you know what I mean, and then you can keep it too hot and it does hit pretty bad. So I do like to keep an eye. I don't know, and then having like either a what do you call it, a smart not a smart rig, but it keeps the temperature constant whenever you do it on a glass. I can't remember what it's called right now.
Yeah. I mean, I got my
just a
Puffco,
temperature.
and that thing, man.
There you go, Puffco. That's it.
Of
I mean,
course, yeah.
You're talking about the proxy, the Puffco proxy.
Yeah,
oh,
Puffco. Yeah,
so the proxy's dope. Where like, but that's dry hits, man. I don't like
Right.
yeah.
fucking dry hits.
Yeah.
Goddamn, life's too short. It's fucking dry hit dabs, man. Golly.
Who's that green handed kid?
But the Puffco, man, I've probably smoked at least a pound of fucking either wax or resin or whatever out of that thing. And when I got my medical card way back in the day, that was what I started with because like I was like, oh, I don't want my neighbors to know that I'm smoking weed. And I'm like, fuck my neighbors, yo. I'm smoking the loudest shit in the neighborhood.
You're like hoping he knocks on your door so you know it's good.
Dude. Yeah, and it's been great, dude. And not having to worry about, oh, is this too hot? Is this not? And then like knowing this temperature is just to get fucked up and this temperature is all for flavor. And no, that shit's cool. I like the guesswork taken out, I guess.
Yeah, that helps. Especially like I find myself later in my sessions, like when I'm first getting started, like I'll be dialed in, like right on the money with my temps and how big I want the dabs. But then I'll start torch hitting. Next thing you know, I'm like taking hot dabs and not paying attention, just like continuously, chasing. That shit fucking pisses up, dude. Take one that fucking has me coughing for an hour.
I hate that, man. I do crave the cough though sometimes. I'm like, man, that one didn't make me cough.
Right without it.
That ain't it. I didn't cough.
Really like shrooms.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Really like shrooms. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Like
Somebody just
freaking-
gave me a half-gram chocolate day before yesterday. One of my buddies
Yo, I
had
gotta
smoked
plug
it.
my boy in though. Since if you guys said shrooms, I gotta plug my boy Ben, man. You guys gotta check his spot out for real. He's got a also like educational mushroom spot, and it's something that you guys definitely want to check that out, man. If you guys do like shrooms, you
Vibing.
gotta put that in.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh,
Nice.
I'm gonna have to go through. I haven't
Yeah.
seen that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man.
Let's
It's
go.
really chill. Very
I think-
educational. I always love that stuff, man. The stuff that allows to educate people, it lets people, get away from that whole reefer madness or that whole, what people think mushrooms are. You're gonna take it, you're gonna die. Yeah, the stigma of it, So
They're
the more we can educate,
amazing.
the better it is to be able to get people to go. But yeah, definitely
They're
check that
so
out, man.
amazing. For me, with the way my brain is and stuff, like like the last time I did them was when I went out to meet Belligerent, and we just like were hanging out by the Mississippi River. We were doing shrooms and getting hot and smoking weed, and it was cool. And like my brain kind of it like rebooted afterwards. Like I was more clear-headed, I was able to focus better. I think like, once every month or so is a good thing to do.
Almost like nature puts out things to help its own get back to,
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Funny
I
thing.
I mean, I used to only I used to only smoke weed recreationally now and then, before I got sick. And then when I got sick, I opted to use cannabis as much as I could for pain and anxiety and all that shit
Yeah.
and stuff. And I mean, it really helped a lot. And I think the high doses of cannabis I consumed really, really helped me to like beat my battle with cancer.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I mean, the last trial that I was in had me taking high milligram pills, like gel
Yeah.
of
There's a fun in that.
oil,
Ugh.
Cannabis oil. But at night, I was.
Rosin.
Oh, I got you.
Or
I was
RSO, that's
taking
RSO.
100
Yeah, RSO.
Yeah, I was taking 100 milligrams, and they were using that in conjunction with the chemotherapy, and it worked. So
Far out.
I am definitely an advocate for it.
Hell yeah, it
That's
works.
awesome, man. You
Mhm.
definitely got to keep talking about that. Did it help with the did it help you with eating? Like I know a lot of
Oh
people
my,
talk about how
it
much it helps with.
absolutely did. And it still does. As a result of I had breast cancer, but it had metastasized. So and I also had stomach issues prior, like intestinal issues, but it exacerbated those and it had spread to my intestines. So I have had my colon and 31 inches of my large intestine removed. I do not have an appetite. From years of chemo, I went through chemo on and off for 8 years. Um, I literally do not have an appetite. And it's weird. It's not that I don't get hungry. My stomach will growl. I'll get stomach pains. But the thought of eating is nauseating to me. It's just like it grosses me out.
It's not
I
appetizing.
have to get high in order to be able to eat.
Darn.
Yeah.
Mm,
But I mean, it's cool because it helps with like residual pain and stuff from the chemotherapy.
nerve
Um,
damage and all that. Yeah.
oh yeah,
Anything to have. Yeah, yeah,
absolutely,
man.
absolutely.
Yeah, I
It
have
helps. I
Crohn's
have
disease, and
neuropathy. I have
weed is definitely the
neuropathy
best for it.
from chemotherapy, one of the drugs that I was on. Um, and yeah, I mean, it helped with so much. And I also know that, I mean, it's been proven that THC weakens the outer shell of cancer cells. So that in conjunction with chemotherapy, it's able to kill the cancer cells better. And now they
Wow.
have biologic treatment with using mRNA technology that alters your DNA slightly if it's a hereditary cancer. And it it stops your body from mutating new cell, like healthy cells into
Okay.
cancer cells. So
Hmm.
it uses like three different types of therapy, but in conjunction with one another, they all work. That's why it's so important for it to become federally legal
Yeah.
so that federally funded and learning hospitals, teaching hospitals can get grants and use grants and stuff so that more research can be done and it
Mhm.
can be regulated.
Mhm. Yeah.
Regulator.
Yeah. Great.
And
Yeah.
and insurance will
Yeah.
pay for it. I
Yeah.
mean,
That's the
it's
big one too.
ridiculous to me that I can get any kind of pharmaceutical drug I want. All I have
Your
to do is
ketamine
just
treatment's
ask for
covered
it.
by that.
Oh yeah.
Eh,
Ohio,
but
baby. A
Yeah,
but
card.
same here.
Yeah.
the cannabis that is not, if I'm not going to go through major
Mhm.
withdrawals. I'm not going to have to go into a rehab. I'm not, it's not that type of addictive. Yes, it's addictive, but basically you're just fucking addicted to feeling good.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say. I think I'm more
you
just
know,
addicted to who I am when I am high.
it's not changing your brain chemistry because it works
Sensational.
with your brain chemistry.
Yeah.
I think it's equivalent to like the person I guess who has coffee and the day that they don't have coffee might seem a little grumpy because them themselves feel bothered, or low energy for the day. But it's not necessarily like the guy's not gonna die, if you don't have the coffee. It's
Yeah.
it's more of a personal not a personal mental, but it's more of your having your ritual and it being part of your lifestyle in life. It's crazy that you say that because if it does get legalized, the same thing with the military members. I feel like they were okay with a lot of military members drinking and becoming alcoholics within the
Yup.
military service. And then when they get out, they find a way cannabis to be able to kind of bridge that and not have to drink or not have to do worry about whatever they're worrying, PTSD or anxiety or depression. But they won't do nothing until it gets legalized. Once it gets legalized, then the VA would help hopefully find a way to pay and give people this.
Yep.
Man, wouldn't that
Yep.
be some shit if the VA started picking up my weed bill?
That's what needs that's
Yeah, it
that's what needs
would.
to be done, man.
Man.
At the end of the day,
That'd be dope.
that's the
Absolutely.
way that they can close the circle, man. You know what I mean? They allowed us to drink as much as we want to drink.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it was tax free. It was right down your door, but they can't let somebody. You know what I'm saying? They gave us the pills that you wanted to pill. If you had a backache, you got whatever you wanted.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Xanax, whatever. If you needed, you know, for whatever. So why not? Why wouldn't they be able? They should.
Hell yeah.
That'd be dope.
Yeah.
Have a
But hey, man,
veterans
this is.
dispensary. Whoa.
There is. If you guys,
So
well,
sick.
if you ever look into THCA, there is a veteran, very reputable dispensary that delivers to most states. I mean, it legally delivers because it's THCA flower through the Farm Bill. But they're veteran owned. I think there are a couple of different services, Army, Marines, and I think a Navy guy. But I'd definitely check them out. They're quality. If that's the type of flower, you know, what I mean, I think it's type 3 or type 1 flower. If that's the type of flower you like. But I'm sure in the future they'll have more.
Totally.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Fucking dope.
Yep.
All right,
But
I
hey,
have
guys,
to
this is awesome.
bounce over to the Unknown Theater. We've got
All right,
stand up,
Win.
sit down going on.
Yeah,
So
thanks for
Oh,
have
having
a
me.
good
yeah.
night, all. It was good chatting.
Hey,
Hell yeah.
Au
for
revoir.
sure.
Good weed
Appreciate you.
talk.
That's awesome. Till next week. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all for real, man. Especially Ben. Ben, thank you so much as always, man, for bringing the cameras and giving us the angles and everything, man. This is the man right here. If you guys ever need production or anything, or have an event or anything as far as live, you got to check Beneficial because he is exactly what his name says, Beneficial.
Let's go. Let's go.
But I'll see y'all, man. Hey, happy birthday, Sid, man. I hope you keep enjoying,
Yeah,
bro.
dude.
Thanks, dude. I'm gonna
Birthday,
take a big
bro,
ass
man.
bong
Appreciate
rip.
the shout out.
Happy
Cheers.
birthday, bro.
Looking forward to
Thank you, dude.
doing
Yeah,
more of
man.
these, bro.
Fuck yeah.
For
Yeah,
sure,
what's up,
for
man?
sure.
Appreciate you, dude.
Yeah, man. See ya, man. Enjoy.
Peace.
I'm gonna take a rip. I'll be right back.
Yes,
I
sir.
guess that's the end of this show, my man. I'm throwing the thanks for watching.